Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Michelle here, and of course it is the holiday season and people looking for that just right something to give your loved one or friend.
Something to decorate with or something to give as a gift, all kinds of unique things that you guys have over there. Of course, we're talking about the Brass Armadillo, and joining us we have Tyler Eason, who's the general manager, and the assistant manager, Tony Baker. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. We enjoyed kind of getting a little tour. And
yeah, you guys had fun last week.
Oh my God, we had a blast.
Some of the booths.
Running around. Let's give a little history. I know we were talking, before we went on air about the history of Brass Armadillo, because you guys have really become like a destination for people from out of state. They come to Des Moines to go to the Brass Armadillo.
Yes, they do. We started on Southeast 14th Street. Then we had a spot in Ankeny, and then we merged the two into the one we're at now off of 8035. You can take exit 14th Street or 2nd Avenue, and I say follow the goods greenhouse signs to get to it. They won't let us have signs. It's the red tape. I don't get involved in it.
Well, you want to know something? Because to be honest with you, you guys are so iconic now. I think everybody knows where the Brass Armadillo is, because everybody's talking.
Oh yeah,
about the Brass Armadillo. Because you have such cool stuff there, and
you've got a catchy slogan. And share it.
And explain how the store is laid out too, because when you walk in there, is this all your merchandise? Is it individuals' merchandise? How does this all work?
So I think that's one of the interesting things about us is we rent the space to the different vendors. So we have over 400 vendors. And they all bring in their merchandise that they have. Some people are selling estates, some people are actively buying, going to auctions, finding stuff to bring into the store. And then we handle the sales side of it, so we collect all the sales tax for the vendors and stuff like that, so they don't have to worry about it.
And having 400 different shops inside one.
Yep, so they all have their own little booth. It's like their own little shop. We're open 9 to 9, 7 days a week, so that it's nice that we're open and they don't have any of that overhead or anything like that.
Which is really, Tony, you can speak on this, that's the biggest pain, is having to deal with that type of thing. And how nice is to have an organization that is so versed at doing it, and so it's automatic for you guys to handle all the intricacies of that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really great for the vendors, because that allows us, with the hours that we're open, allows them to come and go as they please, and we take care of their customers and the business for them. They're in charge of maintaining their locations, keeping them stocked, keeping the merchandise well priced and tagged, and then we just take care of all the business end for them. It's awesome.
Right, and you had some vendors for quite some time that have been regulars at your place, haven't you?
We do. We have a crew, what we call the originals.
The originals? I like that. Yeah. Okay. Who are some of the originals that have really seen the benefits of Brass Armadillo?
Well, Gary and Lori McLean are a part of the original team. They're vendor 292. They've been with us since the store opened on the south side. Max Strait is vendor 425. Shirley and Dwayne Clark have been with us since then. Janet Catron. We have several that have.
And what type of stuff do they have?
They are very eclectic. We have one that brings in mainly Native American and Southwestern type of feel. Another one brings in more of the realm of the 60s to the early 80s. And the other one, Max, she's a doll. She brings in a little bit of everything, so she likes to cater to all the shoppers that come to the store.
So talk about some of the things that are kind of hot right now as far as people, with collections and things that they're looking for.
Signage.
Signage. That's always been a
signage is huge. Any type of advertising sign that we have, whether it's lit up, whether it's metal, whether it's porcelain, whether it's enamel, double-faced or not, they go, and they're using it in every aspect of their home, not just what you consider the man cave or the garage item.
Or the bar.
Or the bar. They're using them everywhere in their home. So it's amazing, the different signage pieces. And at this turn of the years, we're seeing more and more of that signage come in, because more of the smaller businesses, old gas stations, old mom and pops as far as a general store type of feel in the smaller towns are becoming more obsolete. So we're having an ability to gather more signage of that nature with our customers.
Yeah, we're just showing you some of the shops, the way that they are set up at the Brass Armadillo. Again, right off of I-80, easy to locate this in a couple of different directions, either off of 2nd Avenue or off of 14th to come on in. And so does each vendor have a couple of cubes there, or how does that all work?
Yes, so they can rent a booth, which is like an open space, and then they put shelves, furniture, whatever they want to put in to display. Otherwise, we have locked showcases as well for like jewelry, coins, you know, anything
Smaller.
that shouldn't be handled.
Now, do the vendors need to be present at all times over at your place, or
Nope.
can the merchandise be available at all times, and the vendor can just come and go?
Yep, they can come and go between our hours from 9 to 9, 7 days a week, and then we handle the sale of it. So, and that's the other thing too, is if there's anything. Some vendors offer a discount. Some vendors, you know, anything over $100 we can make an offer on. So, you know, price is negotiable.
Oh, really? I didn't realize the negotiation aspect of this.
Absolutely.
So that's a great thing. Now, you brought a couple of really cool things in. I want to make sure obviously it's easy to see sitting on the table here,
Yes,
Michelle.
the signage, and then you have lots of really cool Christmas decor right now too. So even though you don't want to gift ideas and so forth, but there's always some really unique pieces to add into our decorating mix.
Yeah, speaking of Christmas decor, let's start with this Christmas piece here with the multiple Santas that we hear. A bunch of different Santa Clauses that are in here. What's this one all about?
This one is kind of like Santa through the years. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to scoot forward a little bit. These
we'll
are
scooch this over.
starting in the 1920s. All the way up into the 90s.
Okay.
So this little fella here, I brought him just for you, Lou, a couple of these here to see. Because you
He's
like
from
the
the
obscure.
20s? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I didn't mean it that way.
No, but did you just make this from different things that
I
you had
did.
there? Is that,
I-
see, that's the benefit of being there too.
Yeah, I just threw this all together last night because I didn't know what I really wanted to bring. But these are kind of cute.
look at
This little
that.
fella, this little Santa's from 1930s. But if you pop him open, peekaboo.
Oh my God, look at
The
that.
elf underneath there.
Look at that. Is that
elf
cool?
underneath there.
Oh, that is so
cute.
neat.
Isn't he sweet?
Oh, and let me hand this. And it fits, just so you know, $15 for this. Okay.
Great
For that
addition
one.
if you
This
collect
one's a little more
Santas.
pricey. He's
Okay.
really cool. He's from the late
But these are
1930s.
unique. These are cool.
This one's from the early 1930s to the mid 30s, and this one I brought especially for you, Lou, because you like the really unique.
Yes, I do. Oh, look at his eyes. They light up.
Oh, he's kind of creepy.
Oh, I'm taking Salvation Army. Somebody should get this guy for the Salvation Army. You put him outside your kettle, you're getting a lot more money in that kettle. I'll
That's
tell you that
right.
right now.
You will.
All right.
That's a great idea.
This guy is
actually.
cool.
He's cool. But
All
these
right.
are the Santas through the years, and they range from the 30s, then we got up here into the 40s and the 50s, where the more plush and more stout Santas came to play, and they're cuter, not as creepy.
Right.
And then we come into the 80s and the 70s, and then of course we have where Santa took a big turn in the early 90s and went kind of the elf mode.
Right.
So that just kind of shows you what Santa has
But
changed.
you built this from going to different vendors
all
around it?
different vendors. There are, well, this one has
And what about the drawer? You probably got that there too.
the drawers from the vendors, the greeneries from the
You
vendors.
can get anything there,
You
can't
can-
you?
You can really
Yeah.
put a unique gift basket together
All
and
right.
just get some neat.
And then we have to talk about
Oh, yes.
the Sinclair sign that you have here. This is iconic.
So this stuff just appeals to me. It catches my eye. I like this sign.
Get out of the way, Santa. There you go.
It's cool that it lights up.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, it's not a huge sign. This particular vendor, he has several advertising. He has gas, like Budweiser, Bud Light.
Yeah,
you know,
but
any
these
of that.
gas signs are hot.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are really, really
Yep.
hot. We had a big convention in town with just the gas
Yep.
signs recently, and they mentioned about how popular they
Yep.
are. So you have plenty of different type of signs
Oh
like
yeah.
this.
Oh yeah.
This one's very kind of modern looking too, where you could mix it in with more contemporary furnishings, the nice graphic
Right.
that's on there.
Right. I like. Yeah. It plays. It's not just like a man
No
cave sign or a
vintage
bar
sign,
sign. Yeah. It has several.
You are going to
several
find
aspects.
something you're not going to find anywhere else
No,
at the Brass
exactly. And now, so
Armadillo.
talk about holiday hours and so forth. So what people have to look forward to from now through the holidays.
So this Saturday we have free pictures of Santa from noon to 3, and then we're open 9 to 9, 7 days a week. Christmas Eve we close at 5, and we're taking Christmas Day off. Otherwise we're open 9 to 9, 7 days a week.
Back in full swing.
Yep.
There you go. There's a website to get all the details on what is going on at the Brass Armadillo, the ultimate vintage shopping adventure. And that's an understatement because you guys, you could spend all day
Yeah,
at
yep.
the Brass Armadillo,
You can.
and often do.
Yes.
Great. Thank
It's
you
a
guys
great,
for coming
great
in.
shopping
you.
experience.
Thank you so
Very fun,
much. But you
unique.
want something unique, this is the place you need to go, the Brass Armadillo.